Senior Chess Championship 2019 held at Sikkim from 9th to 19th December 2019. Sikkim became the most buzzing hub of chess activity in the country as the National Senior Chess Championship 2019 started on 9 December at Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology premises, Majitar in East Sikkim. The prestigious 10-day-long chess championship was organized by the Sikkim Chess Association on behalf of the All India Chess Federation and supported by the Sports and Youth Affairs Department, Government of India. The championship was inaugurated by the State Secretary to Sports and Youth Affairs, Mr. Kuber Bhandari, and in his inaugural address, Bhandari said that such a prestigious national championship in the state would help in the promotion and development of chess in Sikkim.
It is to mention with pride that 19 grandmasters are here in Sikkim. That would encourage our budding players, especially in the chess. I would like to thank All India Chess Federation for granting State Chess Association to hold national championship in the state. This is a historic moment for the state of Sikkim, and this is the first national chess championship, not only chess, but the first national championship in any sports category. I do hope that this championship will definitely encourage the state and the budding players of the state, as the state has to yet produce grandmaster from the state.
The inaugural function was also addressed by Senior Grandmaster Abhijeet Gupta, where he expressed the need of the government to support chess as a sport in all school curriculum.
The Sikkim Association is doing a lot of work for the children, especially school and other areas. So I think the government support will be very crucial for promoting chess in education sector. And many countries, more than 30 countries, have made it mandatory to have chess in curriculum. So similar support from government in schools will definitely take Sikkim a long way in chess.
Chief Arbiter Dharmendra Kumar expressed that it was a big achievement for Sikkim to host the prestigious and top-tier chess championship of the country.
ये बड़े सौभाग्य का क्षण है कि नॉर्थ ईस्ट में इस प्रतियोगिता का आयोजन किया जा रहा है और ये निश्चित रूप से सिक्किम जैसे राज्य के लिए एक बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि है और इस उपलब्धि के लिए मैं शतरंज परिवार की ओर से सिक्किम शतरंज संघ और इसके डायनेमिक सेक्रेटरी महेंद्र ढकाल जी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं। इन्होंने एक लगातार अपने प्रयास से सिक्किम में शतरंज के फूल उगाए हैं पिछले एक दशक में। आज के डेट में सिक्किम में करीब 400-500 छोटे छोटे बच्चे रजिस्टर्ड प्लेयर हैं। यहाँ 3 साल 4 साल के बच्चे अब चेस में टर्न अप हो रहे हैं। तो ये नॉर्थ ईस्ट में मुझे लगता है कि शायद सबसे एक्टिव स्टेट में अभी उभर के आया है और राष्ट्रीय सीनियर शतरंज प्रतियोगिता का सिक्किम में आयोजन निश्चित रूप से बहुत बड़ी बात है और ये सिक्किम के लिए, सिक्किम शतरंज संघ के लिए बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि है।
The inaugural function was followed by the commencement of games, and the championship followed the Swiss League system of 11 rounds, following a time control of 90 minutes for the first 40 moves plus 30 minutes for the rest of the game, with an increment of 30 seconds per move from move 1. The championship concluded on December 19th and carried a total prize money of Rs 20 lakhs. Sikkim Chess Association General Secretary Mahendra Dhakal stated that it was a big honor for Sikkim to host such a prestigious championship for the first time. He further stated that Sikkim was also the first state in the northeast to host this championship in the region.
सिक्किम के लिए ये बहुत बड़ी बात है क्योंकि सिक्किम कभी ख्वाब में भी नहीं सोच सकता था कि सिक्किम में इतना बड़ा टूर्नामेंट होगा, लेकिन लकीली क्या हुआ कि ये टूर्नामेंट बंगाल को अलर्ट हुआ था, उसमें थोड़ा डिस्टर्बेंस हुआ बंगाल में और उसके दौरान कोई आगे आके किसी को ये टूर्नामेंट को करना था, तो मैंने जो इसके अधिकारी रूप में जो लोग जुड़े हुए हैं उनसे मैंने पूछा कि अगर सिक्किम भी कैपेबल है कि ये टूर्नामेंट को कर सकता है, इसीलिए मैंने मुझे प्रस्ताव रहा कि हम सिक्किम हैं, बंगाल से जुड़े हैं, हम भी सक्षम हैं कि इस टूर्नामेंट को उतार सके। तो मैंने अपना प्रस्ताव रखा तो वो लोग ने उनको एक्सेप्ट किया और इसी दौरान हम यहाँ तक पहुँचे और ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं।
On the state team, he mentioned that the state team members have undergone through a rigorous training session and all set to give their best performance in the championship. Grandmaster Sriram Jha from LIC SPB also spoke on the occasion.
My name is Sriram Jha, I'm a chess grandmaster and I'm from New Delhi. And I've come to participate in this National Senior Chess Championship in Sikkim. In Sikkim, this is the first ever tournament of this magnitude. This is our biggest championship. There are almost 19 grandmasters playing. So it doesn't go bigger than this. So it's extremely important tournament, and it's so nice that Sikkim Chess Association is conducting this tournament. And they have done a wonderful job so far. The tournament hall is just excellent. It's so big. And the playing conditions are fantastic. The SMIT venue is very nice. Next 10 days we will see many exciting chess games, and the whole world is watching this tournament. This goes all around the world. So Sikkim will be in the front pages of the chess world for next 10 days. So I hope the tournament is an exciting one and we get a new national champion after the end of the tournament. Thank you.
Some of the best female players were also seen in action in the event. International master Padmini Raut being rated the highest among them, talking about her inspiration and of a possible future for a female world chess champion. Padmini seemed to be really looking forward to the event.
So my favorite female chess players are Judith Polgar and Koneru Hampi. And Hampi, she is also from India, and she's the second women player after Judith Polgar who crossed the 2600 barrier. I think in chess is a mental sport where there is no physical connection. Of course, there are some other factors, biological factors, which might sometimes be hindrance to women players. But otherwise, when it comes to just the mental part, I think women can fight in equal terms. But since we have these different categories, that's why women players are participating in the women-only tournaments, and they're not aiming for higher goals. And I think that is one of the main reasons why there are not many women players at the very top in the overall section. I'm really excited to be in Sikkim. This is my first time here, and I just love the scenery and the view from our tournament hall also is the river flowing and the mountains. I'm just loving it here.
The championship culminated today, that is the 19th of December 2019, with defending champion Arvin Chidambaram once again retaining his title as the national champion with 9.5 out of 11 points. At the beginning, with a rating of 2,611, the four-time Commonwealth champion Abhijeet Gupta was the top seed of the event. It was far from smooth sailing for the top seeds in the first round of the event, as players like Ayush Sharma and Sumit Grover gave their grandmaster opponents a good run for their money. Finally, Abhijeet's experiences triumphed and Vaibhav managed to wriggle out with a draw. Defending champion and the winner of National Triple Crown Arvin Chidambaram was making steady progress with one win after another. He registered back-to-back victories against Ojas Kulkarni and Karthikeyan Pandyan in rounds 2 and 3 of the event, and here is what Arvind had to say about his victory at the championship.
Hi, I'm Arvin, and this is my second national title. And it was a very tough tournament where I was on 4 out of 4 and I lost to G. Akash of my own statemate. And he looked very strong actually, like he almost won most of the players. And I thought my title condition was over. So I was just trying hard, but I had nothing to lose. So I just kept on playing. So the crucial moment was on 9th round, I think, where I had to win with black pieces against Dityan. So it was somewhat difficult, I feel, but I was lucky at the one and I won. And I had very good preparation, so which helped me to get better out of the opening and finished with some nice tactics.
Even amidst the hectic schedule of having 2 rounds in a day, the players and the organizers of National Senior Chess Championship made sure to celebrate Vishwanathan Anand's 50th birthday and paid their tributes to the living legend. After the 4th round at the National Senior Championship 2019, things seemed to be heating up, as out of the 9 players who were leading at the end of the 3rd round, only 3 could maintain their spots. Arvin Chidambaram, Sandeepan Chanda and Akash G were the leaders after 4 rounds with the perfect scores of 4 out of 4. Defending champion Arvind played a brilliant game to beat India's Blitz King Lakshman Rajaram, while Akash G too grabbed eyeballs by getting the better of Deep Sen Gupta, who was more than 100 points higher rated than him. The 7th round witnessed an absolute gem from Akash G as he was facing Grandmaster Sandeepan Chanda with the white pieces. Throughout the game, Akash was in control of things. The 23-year-old Akash G was finally given his first taste of defeat by Delhi's Grandmaster Vaibhav Suri. Vaibhav registered a powerful win against Akash in the 8th round of the event and emerged as the sole leader with an impressive score of 7 out of 8. Akash slipped down the leaderboard following his loss to share the 2nd place along with Arvin Chidambaram and Sandeepan Chanda. Akash G bagged the 2nd place in the championships with a score of 8.5, and here is what he had to say about the tournament.
I'm Akash from Chennai. I'm international master and an engineer. So tournament have been a wonderful journey throughout for me. It's been like I made my final grandmaster Nam here, and also I was leading at round 7 and before that. So like round 8 I had suffered a loss against Vaibhav Suri, and the leaders kept on changing. Then in the final round I even had a little chance to like get the title from Arvin if he drew and I win. So, but still he managed to win, and so now it's overall it's a very good tournament for me.
The last few rounds of the event was nothing short of a whirlwind, where the first place was wrested from the hand of one player to another and back several times. After the penultimate round, Arvin Chidambaram emerged as the sole leader with 8.5 out of 10 points, while Akash G, who had proven to be an absolute giant killer in this tournament, was just breathing down his neck, half a point behind with 8 out of 7. 7 players, including the informed Vaibhav Suri and the experienced Sandeepan Chanda, were chasing Akash with 7.5 out of 10 points each. Comparing the championship from last year, here is what Grandmaster Vaibhav Suri had to recall.
Last year was much better. I was at one point I was leading the event by half a point, and till around 12 I was like sole second, I think, or something like that. So I had pretty good chances over there. As compared to this event, I guess my performance in 2018 was a little better. I guess the most difficult game for me was against Sham Nikhil, which was game number 10. Obviously the one I lost was a little painful, but I made a very serious inaccuracy in the beginning, and Sandeepan didn't give me like much chances to recover, so that was a nice victory from his side. But overall the toughest game was game number 10 against Sham Nikhil, which was a draw.
Even though the championship saw top players, grandmasters and international masters, there were many budding players among them. Rohit Gurung from Sikkim shares his experience of being in the presence of his role models.
मैं रोहित गुरुंग सिक्किम से, पिछली बार भी मैंने नेशनल हिमाचल प्रदेश में भी खेला था और जम्मू कश्मीर में भी खेला था, और फर्स्ट राउंड भी जीएम अभिजीत गुप्ता के साथ था मेरा, और उसमें थोड़ा ओपनिंग में थोड़ा मेरा मिस्टेक हुआ, और बीच बीच में मेरा भी 2200 वगैरह से भी जीतने वाला था, तो उसमें भी टाइम प्रेशर में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम से मैं एक गेम हार गया, और वो भी ज़्यादातर तो मेरा वो ड्रॉ ही पोजीशन था और एक जीतने का चांस ही था हायर रेटेड के साथ, पर मैंने ज़बरदस्ती करने के कारण से थोड़ा वो लॉस हो गया। यहाँ से जो हम लोग बुक में पढ़ते हैं, जो बुक में नाम वगैरह होते हैं, उन लोग वो टॉप क्लास प्लेयर अभी आए हैं, जो हमारे प्लेयर्स को भी उससे बहुत मोटिवेटेड होगा, और यहाँ बाद में जाकर यहाँ से उन लोगों के फॉलो भी करेगा, और वहाँ से हम सिक्किम से थोड़ा प्लेयर भी 1-2 IM तो निकलने का चांसेस भी होगा।
186 players from 31 out of 33 states and 8 PSUs participated in the 10-day-long National Senior Chess Championship 2019, which culminated today with a final match being played between defending champion Grandmaster Arvin Chidambaram against International Master P. Sham Nikhil from Railway Sports Promotion Board. Arvind retained his title for the second time with a score of 9.5 out of 11. International Master Akash G was ranked second, and International Master Ravi Teja was ranked third, both with a score of 8.5 out of 11. Summing up the event, the chief arbiter Dharmendra Singh wished the players success in their future games.
इस प्रतियोगिता में मुख्य रूप से मैं बताऊं कि कई सारे वरीय खिलाड़ी हैं, जैसे कोंगवेल, अभिजीत गुंटे, संदीपन चंदा, बहुत सारे ऐसे ग्रैंड मास्टर और इंटरनेशनल मास्टर खेल रहे थे, और अरविंद चिदम्बरम जैसे युवा चेहरे, अभिजीत गुप्ता इस प्रतियोगिता के टॉप सीड थे। तो ऐसे जितने भी टॉप के रेटेड खिलाड़ी हैं, ग्रैंड मास्टर है, वो सारे इस प्रतियोगिता में भाग ले रहे थे। और अरविंद चिदम्बरम ये खुद 2600 से ऊपर के खिलाड़ी हैं। तो प्रतियोगिता काफ़ी टफ थी, और इतने टफ प्रतियोगिता में अरविंद चिदम्बरम ने फिर से अपने को स्थापित किया, अपने को सिद्ध किया, साबित किया। तो इसी के साथ प्रतियोगिता के सभी विजेताओं को हम अपनी शुभकामनाएं देते हैं। सभी को धन्यवाद।
You were listening to a consolidated radio report on National Senior Chess Championship 2019.